Lie. My brothers don't die, we just rusty bark. I tell your girl to link me at the coffee shop. Getting freaky in the sheets, we're taking body shots. Then I finish with a facial just to top it off. Ay, my brothers don't die, we just rusty bark. I tell your girl to link me at the coffee shop. Getting freaky in the sheets, we're taking body shots. Then I finish with a facial just to top it off. Ay, you ain't got a clue, let's be honest. I had a couple seasons made a forest. I put in the work and take the profit. Looking at
boom! We are going to Dubai. Just finished my packing, so got my suitcase there and still gotta fit my laptop and stuff like this in my backpack after I'm done with all my meetings and my work. The flight leaves in a few hours and the only thing that I still have to pack, I gotta decide a few books what I wanna read through the flight and while I'm there. So here's pretty much all the books that I haven't read yet. I pretty much just order a bunch of books every few months to my home and then I'll just read them as I have time. I know for a fact that I'm gonna read this. I already started a bit of this seems interesting as fuck. Other than that, I think I'll just take, let's take this one and let's take, this one looks pretty great. So that's what I'm gonna be reading throughout the trip. But yeah, now we are pretty much done with packing. Like I said, I have a bit of work to do before we leave. I have a meeting with the clients and with the team, and then I also have to do a few things that I can't really do in Dubai because I have all my recording stuff here. But yeah, as you can see, the weather in Tallinn is looking pretty grim right now, so it's gonna be great to get a bit of sun while we're at it. And yeah, I normally do not do videos like these on my channel. I always just sit at my computer and just draw on a whiteboard and just talk about business. But because we're gonna be going to Dubai anyways, we have some meetings to do there, we have some client stuff, have some business stuff that we gotta figure out in there, and I'm gonna be there for a week anyways. And I think a lot of people are interested in Dubai, a lot of people are always asking me about it. And yeah, I thought that maybe I'll give it a go, maybe I'll try out to do like a video like this, and if it goes well, maybe I'll do more of those. I think it's really interesting, at least that's like the content that I like to watch. I really like to see other entrepreneurs and other just people in general, like how they live and what kind of stuff they do. I think it's really interesting. But yeah, it's gonna be a great trip. I'm gonna go there with Jack, one of our team members, Jack, and my great friends. He lives right next door, so we're gonna go there with Jack. Jack has never been to Dubai, and we're gonna go there, we're gonna do a bunch of good work, write a bunch of good cold email campaigns, close some deals, and yeah, just have an absolutely amazing trip and to show you guys a week in a life or whatever of me. Super great. And yeah, just as a quick side note as well, I know nothing about cameras or vlogging or any of this stuff. I never do stuff like this, so we just gotta see how it goes. I'm probably also gonna edit this video myself just to see, like, have a really tight feedback loop on this. So this video might be absolute fucking garbage, but if that's the case, then we just gotta live with it, you know? Also, a big reason why I wanna try out doing content like this and maybe incorporating this to my YouTube channel, like more lifestyle, vlog style stuff, is because, of course, I've been in the game for 8 years, sales and marketing stuff, been doing. And of course, there's a lot of things that I could have done differently and that I could potentially regret if I wanted to. But really, the only thing I regret and only thing I wish I had done differently is documentation. I wish I had just taken more videos, filmed more stuff, journaled my ideas and thoughts, because it would be extremely interesting and really, really helpful and really valuable to have those thoughts and have those situations documented right now. Obviously, if you've seen any news, Dubai recently, earlier this week, had some pretty wild floods. Everything was flooded. The taxi queues at the airport were like 4 or 5 hours. The airport closed down for a bit. At least that's what I saw. So obviously things were pretty crazy there for a few days. And we, of course, booked like our flights and hotels before we saw the floods. And now, at least from my research, and I've talked to a few people in there, and they all said, yeah, it's gonna be normal. It's gonna be back to normal on Friday, because Friday morning is gonna be when we land. But now, after doing some more research, it looks like it might not be, especially at the airport. So it's gonna be really interesting to see if we actually even get there. Obviously, I would rather get the message about cancellation right now before we leave, because we have a layover in Istanbul. Because if we go to Istanbul and then they inform us that our flight is cancelled, that's gonna suck a bit. But maybe that would be a great time to see Istanbul then. But yeah, so really interesting stuff. I just finished filming an absolute banger YouTube video, and I'm gonna be hopping into a meeting before we leave with some clients, so it's gonna be great and really interesting to see if we get to our destination. But yeah.
Rule number 2, don't make the promise. If you can't keep the deal, then just be honest. I can never die, I'm Chuck Norris. Fuck the government and fuck Boris, yeah. I'm a villain, killing when I'm barring. Brothers in the hood, just like the movie that I'm starring. Servicing my whip, I phone the boss to bring my car in. I could probably take a trick, but I just wouldn't, cause she's jarring. Ooh, I got the sauce. Don't know what you for. Catch me up and slowing in my sliders and my shorts. Chick's trying to get my brother flips to share his thoughts. I think he's trying to tell me I should tell her he don't talk, I don't fuck with her. Yeah, I used to hit it, but you're stuck with her. Man, I wouldn't even try my luck with her. Yeah, let's say I'm bougie, way too exclusive. Chilling in Dubai, know I get.
Yo, Mr. Hayward, I'm doing absolutely fantastic enough for the video. Terrible. Damn. Really good choice of packing.
Good.
Yeah. A great thing about Jack is he's my neighbor, so we have like the same parking garage, so we can just meet up in the parking garage. Yeah. So ready to go to Dubai?
Fucking do it.
Now may I ask if you can find it in your spirit, to leave us all alone and go and mind your fucking business. Looking in the mirror saying my key or the illest. When I'm James Bond trying to live my movie like I'm Idris, so we telling them, look, my brothers don't die, we just fussy bop. I tell you I got to link me at the coffee shop. Getting freaky in the sheets, we're taking body shots. Then I finish with a facial just to top it off. My brothers don't die, we just fussy bop. I tell you I got to link me at the coffee shop. Getting freaky in the sheets, we're taking body shots. Then I finish with a facial just to top it off. My brothers don't die, we just fussy bop. So much fussy, I might open up a fussy shop. Mommy saying that I need to get some sleep. All this flying overseas is always fucking up my body clock. And all this stress has got me racking up my brain. So tell these little fishes back up off my name. I ain't gotta be a rapper with a chain, cause the rules are kinda different when.
Our flight is delayed by 3 hours, which is absolutely perfect because we can write sales letters in the Istanbul airport, which is famous for being a sales letter writing place. So pretty lucky. So actually it wasn't that bad that our flight got delayed, because now we get to sit here in a really romantical setting and write some banger sales letters. Because if you are smart, you know that sales letters are the highest leverage thing, and also enjoy some fresh beverages. But yeah, what a great time to be alive. But okay, maybe I'll write it like, I think it's like way more romantic, right? Like a quick update, our flight is still a few hours away, so eating some apple pancakes and of course drinking the one and only vodka Red Bull. So I think it's gonna be a great flight, a great start to it. Yeah, our flight has been delayed a few more hours, so like I think we're a total 5 hours delayed now. Pretty great. A lot of people obviously would be upset about this, but I think it's absolutely fantastic news because I get to spend time with one of the best cold email marketers on the planet Earth on the beautiful Istanbul airport. So things could be worse.
Ride him up the game, ride it up again, yeah. Had him up before, I have him up again, yeah. Fake brothers, man, your man and more pretend, yeah. Pussy by himself, he's battle with his friends. You man are so insecure, man, it's a joke. I need a ball in the York, cause I'm the goal. If you believe in your source, then raise a toast. These are some genius thoughts, so make the most. Told her, say me some. I need all the homage, could you pay me some? Man, I'm dropping bangers on your baby mums.
The trip just keeps getting better, no doubt about it. I made it to Dubai, Jack didn't, unfortunately. And no, he is still alive, but the reason why he didn't make it is he started feeling super bad, like super ill, super sick, just as we were onboarding our flight from Istanbul to Dubai. So he stayed, like he skipped the flight and he stayed at Istanbul, and he's gonna be here in a few hours. So he just like didn't want to fly because he was feeling like really bad. So he's gonna be here soon, but checked into our Airbnb, it looks pretty sick. And also what makes it super funny is this is a building where I used to live last year. So last year when I lived in Dubai, I lived like 2 floors above this. So it was pretty great. So it's a familiar place. And here we can of course see the Burj Khalifa. Boom, there it is. The tallest building in the world, or residential building. So yeah, just gonna cook up some work and gonna wait for Jack, and then we're gonna pick Jack up in the evening from the airport hopefully. And yeah, it's gonna be a great trip.
Go, payday, go. Man try flex in the place, but I promise you nobody flex like we. 25 fuck off degrees, I'm boiling. Still step with my drip on freeze. 3.5 of the pack got smoke. Everybody in the room looks so lean. Bitch try to ask for a plate, I said no. Jay, why you gotta be so mean?
A huge fucking win coming straight out there. Jack just sent me a message. He has been struggling with this like for 12 hours at Istanbul airport because they weren't able to print him an onboarding pass, and they weren't able to like get him on a flight. All the flights were getting cancelled because of the crazy stuff happening in Dubai with the floods, etc. But finally he sent me a message that he has a boarding pass and he's gonna be coming here. His flight is gonna be leaving in like 1.5 hours, so I don't have to chill here alone anymore. But yeah, to be completely honest with you, I was getting a bit worried that Jack won't make it, because even though, and I'm gonna spit over my shoulders, because I don't want to jinx myself, but I have flown between Tallinn and Dubai for like 10 times in the last 12 months, and I have never had a single issue. Actually once I had, but it wasn't my issue, it was my girlfriend didn't have a visa, so that was something that we had to figure out, but we got that figured out in a few hours. We were able to get the visa on the airport, no issues. Like I've never had any issues on this route, and now Jack Jack just goes through absolute hell. So yeah, I was feeling super bad that I was here and he was there, because I thought it's just gonna be like 2 hours and he's gonna be on the next flight and it's gonna be all good, because I had to come here and figure some stuff out and I have a really important meeting coming up, etc. But super happy to hear the news that Jack has finally gotten his onboarding pass. And now pretty much my goal is just going to be unpack my stuff, throw them in the closets, etc. One super sad thing is if you have a remove a luggage case or luggage whatever bag, you know that they give you those super sick name tags with your name like engraved on them. On this last flight it got lost, which is unfortunate. Also this suitcase took a lot of damage. If you look at it here, right, maybe you can see it took a lot of damage, but I think it's pretty nice looking. It's good aesthetic. But yeah, I'm gonna be unpacking my stuff and I'm gonna start preparing for a really important meeting. Boom.
Man try flex in the place, but I promise you nobody flex like us. Still got goals to my name, I'm techie like. Do you really wanna shoot your shot? Should've seen a guest list full of paintings, it's mad, I ain't even gotta talk too tough. Bitch try ask for a pic, I said no, I ain't even showing these chicks no love. Ayy, I just come to the party, 3 man deep, that's Dylan and Cooley. 5 figures in a whip, that's spooky, 1-2 bang if a nigga try school me. And if I bring man to the party, Barbies, Browning, baddies and booty. One wave you can never be losing, step to the metro looking all booming. She's like, who the man making a fuss? Course it's gang, course it's...
And now everything is nicely unpacked, and this is pretty much, if anyone is wondering, anyone cares, this is pretty much what I bring with me no matter where I go. This is like a universal packing. You can go to warm places, to cold places, you can stay for 3 days, for 2 weeks, you're gonna be pretty good. So first of all, I like to bring a few books, depends how long I'm gonna stay and how long I think I'm gonna stay, how many books. Blue light blockers, sunglasses, some basic clothes, like training clothes and running stuff, etc. We are training for a marathon right now. Boom, Apple Watch, both of my phones. The reason why I have 2 phones is this is filled with apps and everyone has the number to this phone, so I just keep this off most of the time. And this is pretty much my like super small iPhone that has like no apps and nobody has the number to this. But yeah, this is pretty much what it looks like, and it has no apps. And this is what I use daily because I don't want to be disturbed. Because yeah, then I have some wireless microphones in case I want to do something, some extra memory, GoPro like camera stuff, headphone stuff, and then I always like to bring a few good suits, some great pants, great shirts, and that's pretty much it. That is pretty versatile setup that you can travel with pretty much anywhere for a fairly long time period. Of course, you'll have to sometimes just buy new stuff and buy some shirts and buy some like underwear and stuff, but that is like 90% of what you need, and you can be extremely efficient and travel fairly light. That's just like a suitcase and a bag, pretty easy. And now pretty much the rest of my evening is gonna be just spent on cranking some good workout, enjoying maybe a beautiful sunset. As you can see, sunset over the Burj Khalifa and whatever. So I'm gonna be enjoying that, doing some good work, and then probably in 5 hours, I think 4 or 5 hours, I'm gonna go to the airport, meet Jack there, and yeah, it's gonna be absolutely great. So Jack the Ripper has finally arrived to Dubai. How was your trip?
It's fucking brilliant. I spent 12 hours in Istanbul airport after passing out on the flight. It was really, really enjoyable. Fucking loved it. So I went to see the doctor at the airport. She gave me a diagnosis of being an absolute fucking wet wipe, and that's why I passed out. So would definitely do it again.
How long did it take you to go from Tallinn to Dubai, which normally takes 9 hours?
34.
Yeah?
34 hours, yeah.
Would you recommend doing
Yeah, it was because you get more time to appreciate the airport and see the different sites. And having gone to the ticket lounge, the ticket office, I think probably 19 times yesterday, got gaslit and lied to every single time. The final time of actually getting the ticket was the biggest dopamine spike of my entire life. So it did make the whole trip much more rewarding.
We're gonna eat some Subway and get some sleep, and tomorrow is a Saturday, aka the most productive work day of the week.
I already cut that off. 2 things in the whip looking outrageous. On a M6 I just came from cop. Been a good year and the money kept doubling. Would've thought I came with Irish dons.
I'm stacking my paper, I'm chasing my cheddar. I'm talking the truth like I'm Nelson Mandela. Best talk about P if you're calling my seller. My nigga just came from a whole different era. 2 different countries in 28 hours. I fly out to Dam and I'll re-up on powers. Your niggas are goof and a wimp and a cupboard. The rotten to pussy, I'll turn them to powder. Man try flex in the place, but I promise you nobody flex like we. 25 fuck off degrees, I'm boiling. Still step with my drip on freeze. 3.5 of the pack got smoke. Everybody in the room looks so lean. Bitch try to ask for a plate, I said no. Jay, why you gotta be so mean?
Man try flex in the place, but I promise you nobody flex like us. Still got goals to my name, I'm techie like. Do you really wanna shoot your shot? Should've seen a guest list full of paintings. It's mad, I ain't even gotta talk too tough.
What a beautiful day it is once again in Dubai. It's Sunday now. Yesterday went and played some absolutely horrific golf, and now today we have just been working here, just putting in some good work. It's Sunday, so it's a perfect day for admin tasks, etc. I've been working on the vlog, just corrupting the files and crashing my computer over and over again. It's taking me a lot of time to edit because I'm not an editor and I really don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just smashing buttons and trying to watch tutorials on how to even use the software that I'm using. But yeah, so it has been a great work day already. It's like 4 or 5 p.m, something along those lines. Gonna go grab lunch. One huge tip that I wish I had known earlier is if you ever feel tired or struggle with focus or feel just like groggy or foggy or sloggy, whatever, just eat later. Like when you eat, obviously your body has to process that food and it's gonna take a lot of energy, so it just messes up your whole work day. So just eat a small breakfast in the morning and then just work throughout the whole day and then eat after that. It's gonna make you super productive compared to if you just hit a huge meal for lunch. But yeah, might also do some sports today, but waiting for the sun to set. The thing that I've learned also being in Dubai is running or doing anything, pretty much any activities that are outside, there's really no point in doing it in the middle of the day because the sun sets super early, like 6 p.m. Just wait for 6 p.m. and then do your thing. It's so much better and easier. You don't have to die in the heat. Then I'm gonna go lunch, then hit some work again, and yeah. And also, maybe Jack has something important. Jack, what are you working on right now and why?
So I'm working on some follow-ups for a client. They were getting some pretty bad responses in the video they sent me over because it was just a straight 1-minute video. So I'm just extracting everything from that and making a banger follow-up for them.
Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Jack, what is your fragrance of choice?
We have Creed Silver Mountain Water. Fantastic summer scent.
Straight from the horse's mouth. Boom. Okay lads, obviously everyone knows that Dubai is filled with a lot of fancy restaurants, a lot of really great experiences, but sometimes when you're truly locked in, you don't want to spend your energy and time going to a great place, having a great steak. What you want to do is just come on the other side of the street, 3-minute walk away to Wingstop, and you have some lemon pepper wings, of course with a bone. And that's how you want to do it. Also, it's really optimal for working because there's not that many carbs. You rip 16 wings with some ranch mayo, boom. 0 carbs, just hella protein, and you're gonna be dialed in for the rest of the day. Came to play some paddle at 10 p.m. It's gonna be great games. The sun has set, so it's not too hot. We're not really huge paddle players, but it's a pretty fun game, pretty easy game, so let's have a great time. Jack, are you excited for paddle?
Very.
You fake boys will piss me off. If you hate the kid, then don't big me up. While she was at home doing nothing, I was in a penthouse counting them pinkies up. I don't need your loving. I got 2 bad B's with a back off full twerking. Try telling me something, you dickhead, you waste man, you can't say nothing. Really and truly, I could've just switched. Paid in full, do like Mitch. 35, fuck off the grease, I beef her like. Did I really have to ice my wrist? Step through with a fresh trim from a barber. That's no cap, I don't tell no fibs. Gotta let them know, keep it frank like Ribbery. Man, we can do it like Bayern did. And stack all of them pinky notes. I need it all, I never been picky. I came in the game like EA and 50 sticky. Can't take man for no pickney. Lizzie, excuse me, 4-on-1, wanna see my repertoire. Wait, be if it's set from the start. If I pull out this mic, then it's man try flex in the place, but I promise you nobody flex like we. 25 fuck off degrees, I'm boiling. Still step with my drip on freeze. 3.5 of the pack got smoke. Everybody in the room looks so lean. Bitch try to ask for a pick, I said no. Jay, why you gotta be so mean? Man try flex in the place, but I promise you nobody flex like us. Still got goals to my name, I'm techie like. Do you really wanna shoot your shot? Should've seen a guest list full of paintings. It's mad, I ain't even gotta talk too tough. Bitch try to ask for a pick, I said no. I ain't even showing these chicks no love.
So yeah, as you might see in the clips and on all the videos, really the only thing we're doing here is sitting on this table, or not on this table, but at this table and just working. And as you're watching the clips, you might think, why are these dudes just working? Are they idiots? Why are they not enjoying Dubai and all the amazing things you can do here? But really, the raw truth, the reality is, unfortunately, is that this is pretty much what it is. Like, if you really want to build a business that impacts a lot of people, goes big, doesn't just go $5,000-$10,000 a month, but hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, you want to like really master a skill, become extremely good in the industry, work with amazing people, have an amazing team, build amazing stuff. Like, the truth is that, like, as you could guess, it's not really gonna be easy, and it takes a lot of work. In a lot of cases, when people do these day in life videos or week in life videos or whatever videos they do it on the most exciting day of their whole year. And you watch it and you're like, oh, this guy must go skydiving and this guy must do all of these crazy things every single day. You know, oh, my morning routine, I just jump out of the plane, you know. But it actually is not the reality. So then when you watch it and you see it, it creates this like false image of what entrepreneurship and running a business is. And then you get super disappointed when you actually start doing it and you're not skydiving out of the plane every single morning. And the reason why I can say that and how I know that it's true is because that's exactly what happened to me like 8 years ago. And that of course might be demotivating for some people, but also what people don't usually talk about or realize is when you're building a business that you're really passionate about, you're actually interested in, and you're actually building your dream life. You can see it building in the front of your eyes, like boom, 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 things are getting better, you're leveling up, your skills are getting better, you're feeling better, you're doing amazing things. It doesn't really feel like work. It is fairly effortless compared to just going to the factory and putting in 12 hours, unless you're really, really passionate about working in the factory. A lot of people, they have this like negative connotation about working a lot, because if you have worked in a 9-to-5 job, in a corporate world, in a factory, whatever it might be, or you have done a lot of schoolwork that hasn't really been enjoyable and you haven't been passionate about it, have done it a lot, you've done like long shifts or long study sessions, you always think, oh, every single time when I've worked hard in the past, it has absolutely sucked. It has been like the worst thing ever because you hate it. So then when you think about it, oh, I actually need to work hard when I run my business as well, you have this connotation, your mind connects it to like working hard and working a lot is like a bad thing. But actually when you do something that you really enjoy, and when you're building an amazing business and doing things that you really, really are passionate about with amazing people, it is pretty much effortless. It's like more fun than doing all the other things. Like, yeah, of course, it would be great to go out and party, or it would be great to go drive supercars, whatever, but actually when you do something that you like, that's what you enjoy the most. So it is also something that you need to take into consideration when seeing this stuff. It's fairly easy. And for that reason, like trips like these, coming to Dubai, just working for a week with a really great friend of mine, a team member, it's like a perfect, almost a holiday. Not really a holiday because of course you're not relaxing, but it's the perfect trip. You come in here for a week, you meet some clients, you meet some friends that you have here, and you just put in good work, you really focus, you brainstorm on things together, and just spend an absolutely amazing week. And for example, Dubai is the perfect place to do that, have like a, I don't want to use the word workation because that's such a dork word, but have like a really good work trip, because it's extremely optimized. Like you can get all the food delivered here, you don't have to go grocery shopping, all the taxis come in 2 minutes, or Ubers, whatever. it is the perfect environment for putting in a lot of work. You can get anything here at a snap of a finger from your phone. So it is also the perfect place to just go and lock in and have like a really productive week. Like a great example of this is last night we just stayed up with Jack, listened to some great music and worked on a B2B SaaS sales letter or like market research stuff and foundation of the sales letter until like 4 a.m. And it didn't feel like work. It was extremely fun, just brainstorming different angles. Okay, what fears and failures might this prospect have? What books do they read? What trends in the marketplace support what we are doing right now, etc. And it's like the perfect way to just dial in and you end up producing really high level stuff like that actually can skyrocket your business. And before we get into it, let's see what Jack is ramming on. Jack, what is your agenda?
Currently building a clay table that is able to find a company's ads page, see if they're running video ads, and then if they are, we're going to use clay to analyze the video and make a personalized first line based on the content of it. So pretty good stuff.
Like, ayy, I took a trip up to Knots and I hollered at Becky like, baby, I'm here. Man quickly bought to the shops and I bought us a rock, I said, baby, I'm near. She told me, Jason, whenever you're never in Knots, then I just get the air. Whenever you holler, it's rare. But baby, I don't even care. I'm just out here, my Donnies, I'm Tony Montana, you dickheads, I'm living. You niggas all up in my business, I'm chasing the figures, you chasing the women. You youngers are moving like idiots, like why you out here trying to kill the civilians? I'm finished, don't worry about me, just mind your own business. Like all of one wave come dripping. That girl there with a back just looked at the squad cause we came in different. And everybody wanna try eat with the team but you weren't there doing up missions. And I just slapped so much weight on the table till the man them come digging. Man sit back clean with your girl when it weren't too long till I gave her a dicky. And nowadays girls move trash cause the ting went mad when I pulled out a pinky. And that girl's looking like Riri but her best friend come looking like 50. So how you gonna get so rude? Stop, please, learn your manners. 10 on my back got me looking like Madders. Ayy, the big back too jumpy. But pink girls looking like us G. D9 said she's got a boyfriend. I look left like I couldn't give a fuck G. Them boy come looking like us man. Then we came in and done it all properly. Back then nobody tried boss man. So how you gonna talk about boss me? Man link two things in Portsmouth, back come big and the head game awesome. Got a 9.5 in the London, she a problem, back shots till morning. Man wake up mouth all yawning with a pen king, bad beast still snoring. She must think J1 balling, nah fuck that, I had to holler at Becky. I took a trip up to Knots and I hollered at Becky like, baby, I'm here. Man quickly bought to the shops and I bought us a rock, I said, baby, I'm near. She told me, Jason, whenever you're never in Knots, then I just get the air. Whenever you holler, it's rare. But baby, I don't even care.
And this is exactly what I mean with the efficiency of Dubai. Earlier in the video I was saying that Dubai is perfect for dialing in, just locking in, getting good work done, being really productive and efficient. So probably in the last few clips you saw that I absolutely smashed my phone into 1,000 pieces later yesterday evening. And pretty much I was just carrying it on top of my laptop and it fell down, exploded. Wasn't really like upset about it because it's just a phone, I don't really care. But the only thing that made it a bit upsetting or annoying is because I have all my two-factor authentication stuff here, so it was really hard to work because I couldn't send wire transfers or any of that stuff. So today I wake up, boom, just Google Dubai phone repair, call the first number on the phone, hey, can you help me out on this? They, in like 30 minutes, they arrive to my door, they pick up my phone, they take it somewhere under the bridge, do some magic on it, and then a few hours later they bring it back. And now it is in perfect condition. It was like maybe 300 euros. I didn't have to do anything. I never even left my apartment and they fixed my phone. So that's pretty much what I mean with Dubai being efficient, because you never have to leave your house. You can just work. But the downside of that is that you never have to leave your house, so you just end up locking yourself in your apartment and living this ultra optimized life, which is great for work but not great for mental health, at least in the long term. That's what I saw. I got a bit bored. This is an amazing example of what happens when you know what you're doing. I'm not sure if you can see what it really says. I'm not sure if it's actually focusing on it or not, but pretty much one of our consulting clients, Matt, just helped a company generate an extra $114,000 in revenue in a month, and he is getting paid a monthly retainer, but also he's getting paid 10% revenue share, which means that if you make someone $100,000, you get paid $10,000 plus a retainer. So imagine, just by knowing what you're doing, just by being a really great B2B growth marketer like Matt is, he's crazy. He's really good. You can make $10, $11, $13,000 a month from just one client, which is all profit. So that's pretty much what we have been working on. But yeah, gonna go get dinner before we come back and do some really great work. This is today's dinner fit. I literally had this suit custom made just for Dubai because it's like over 25 degrees outside, and even though it's not as hot in the evenings, this is like breathable fabric, so it's not really hot. It's great summer suit. Just got this done and got it last week, so gonna go see how it performs in the weather. Oh.
What the fuck I'ma say in the intro? You want me to say something so bad?
Stop playing with them, Riot.
Can you please?
Think you the shit, bitch? You not even the fault.
God.
I be going hard.
God.
I'm breaking their hearts. Like, bitches be quick, but I'm quicker. Bitches be thick, but I'm thicker. She could be rich, but I'm richer.
Damn.
Take it on me. Don't give a fuck.
Keep them on top.
I make me some jams.
I make me some jams.
Unlock that I bands.
Unlock that I bands.
I said 400 bands.
I said 400 bands.
Just to do my little dance. Bitch, I'm a brand. Bitch, I'm a baddie. I get what I want. All in Valencia, I look like a bum. I got the jatty, he just wanna hum. Walk through and start shaking my hips. I'm a dip when I stack on my chips. Strip a dummy, I want the whole fit. I got a fresh nigga sending me tips. God, think you the shit, bitch? You not even the fault. I be going hard. I'm breaking their hearts. Like, bitches be quick, but I'm quicker. Bitches be thick, but I'm thicker. She could be rich, but I'm richer.
Damn.
His bitch at home playing dress up. She must've thought she could catch up.
Boom, just arrived back to Tallinn. This time the trip went super smooth. But yeah, I'm not gonna do a long outro. If you enjoyed a video like this, please let me know so we'll do more of these, and thank you for being with me and with us on the journey. Boom.